Hi friends, am I audible? So today this is gonna important live session, and after a very long time I am gonna start a live session. So if you have any query related to upcoming hiring or current hiring, then you can ask your query. So we will take your query sharp at 11 p.m. Okay, so 11 p.m. onward you can just ask your query, and आपका वही query का मैं आंसर दूंगा. Okay, so if you have any query then you can ask.
नहीं चल रहा है कि नहीं
देखिए. Yeah, so if you have any query you can ask. So as you know that NQT, that is mass hiring, has been announced, and lots of candidates are doubt having related to that. Okay, so I made a detailed video related to the coding roadmap, last 30-day preparation strategy, and soon we gonna announce a important playlist for the hiring. Okay, so you can follow that coding things. So you can just post your query in the comment. Okay, so we're gonna take your question soon. Just you can post your query. So first of all, let me tell you the today agenda. So I will give you the overview of the upcoming important hiring, and you know that TCS NQT hiring has already been announced. Okay, so further जो भी आपका query है, then I will take all your query. Okay, so let me give you an exam pattern, and I think most of you are aware of this exam pattern. Okay, so there will be two section part A, that is foundation sections, numerical ability and verbal ability and reasoning ability. Okay, so I have already provided you the complete roadmap and free preparation material in WhatsApp group. So by the way, if you haven't joined, then you can join that. Okay, yeah. So let me take your query, first query, that is the I think most repeated query. that for code vita interview after tag test, then I said yes. Now my application changed from batch to application received again. So I could not get your exact question. Could you please elaborate it? So this will be your things, and currently they are not hiring for the ninja role, so they just announced for the digital role. And if so if I can show you this screen, so currently there are also a lot of server issue are there, okay, and they have announced the hiring for 2026, 2025, 2024, which I have already provided you update. And these are the category, that is digital and prime and experience. If you have some experience, means obvious hai, if you are 2024 pass out or 2025 pass out, then you might have some experience. So if you have some experience, then that's good. You will get little bit higher CTC, but these all things are there, and registration has already been started. So if you haven't applied for that, then go and apply now, okay. And yeah, let me take your query now. So if you have any query, then you can ask now, okay. So first query, that my interview went well for digital role. HR also asked me about will you join Hyderabad if location given to yourself. I said yes, and asked will work on shift if provided. Yeah, so ultimate, so what's your query? So you are just giving overview. So I hope that you will be selected for the further, okay. Still there are some pending result for the code vita, and I think 90% student did not get the result, so you have to wait. Related to code vita, I have already provided you update. Let me show you my channel. So there I provided you update now. So tag test interview result has not been yet out, and they usually take time, क्योंकि previous year भी around आप लोग का 3 to 2 month लिए थे, okay. So you have to be patient, and this is the demerit of TCS, that they have not smooth hiring process, okay. Currently means when I made a detailed video related to this, that is the application process, then it was showing that all the details means you have to fill, but suddenly they changed their portal. I don't know why they are doing that, okay. You can see here.
Hi friends, Bill.
You can see here they at that time only they are saying complete detail, okay. You can see. So that's why I'm giving the detail. I mean, so they have said to provide all the detail related to date of birth and all things you can read. But now when the students are opening the portal, then they are not getting the edit registration detail or all things. So that's why misinterpretation has happened, and many of the students have queried. Yeah, next question from Arka Chatterjee. सर मैंने अक्टूबर में TCS का आईडी बना रखा है, बट तब अलग रिज्यूमे दिया था, पर अभी इनक्यूटी के लिए नया रिज्यूमे बनाया है, पर या अभी एडिट एप्लीकेशन नहीं हो रहा. सो व्हाट आई कैन से दैट स्टिल द लास्ट डेट टू अप्लाई इज 20 मार्च. सो यू कैन टेक योर टाइम, एंड जैसे ही कुछ पोर्टल का इशू रिजॉल्व हो जाएगा, देन आई विल मेक अ डेडिकेटेड वीडियो ऑन दैट. सो आई विल सजेस्ट यू शुड वेट फॉर सम मोर थिंग्स, ओके. एंड I will suggest, already मैंने वीडियो बनाया था, that you should mail to TCS support team, okay. They only can provide you support, so you can mail to them. So Rutu, एक मंथ में प्लेसमेंट पॉसिबल है? या इट्स पॉसिबल, एंड मेनी ऑफ द कैंडिडेट have been placed, okay. I can give you an example of my friend, okay. उनका मैं नेम नहीं बोल सकता हूँ, but I can give an example that he have just studied for 10 to 15 days, and he is also not you can say a good students, and just average students, and उन्होंने अच्छे से भी क्लियर किया, उनका डिजिटल का भी इंटरव्यू आया, okay. And other friends who have been preparing for 4 to 5 months, so he did not get anything. So these might happen, okay. But the main things I want to tell, just give your best in these 1 month. Right? It's possible to crack the interview. Okay, just follow the steps and all things which I'm providing, the preparation material, coding questions, just playlist आएगा, so just you follow that and you will get the job. Okay, this is not a much issue. Next question from the शांतनु महता. सो भैया अच्छा रिज्यूमे कैसे बनाया जाता है, क्या टीसीएस में रिज्यूमे से ही क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं? या अच्छा रिज्यूमे के लिए ऑलरेडी मैंने एक डेडिकेटेड वीडियो बनाया दैट यू हैव टू इंक्लूड ऑल दो स्किल्स, काइंड ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स, सम गुड प्रोजेक्ट इंक्लूड एंड बिसाइड सम अदर फैक्टर आल्सो डिसाइडिंग. सो अगर आपका कोई रहेगा देन आई विल आल्सो मेक अ फ्रेश वीडियो, सो दैट विल बी हेल्पफुल फॉर देम. नेक्स्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट अपडेट, क्वेरी from the Mohan Raj 7114. I attended TCS final round code beta. When will result out, sir? Yeah, that's the good thing. You are following our YouTube channel. But look, I have already said you at the starting that it will take time. Okay, generally 2 to 3 month time लेता ही है. पिछले बार की मैं बोला हूँ तो there I provided a detailed video related to that, and they will take time. So you have to be patient. Nothing can be done. ओके, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड योर क्वेरी. आप लोग को लग रहा है कि इनक्यूटी अनाउंस हो गया तो वेदर आई कैन रजिस्टर और नॉट. सो आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड योर थिंग बट यू हैव टू बी. सो द अल्टीमेट स्पो इफ प्रोवाइडेड देन सेड यस, नाउ माय एप्लीकेशन चेंज फ्रॉम बैच टू एप्लीकेशन रिसीव्ड अगेन, व्हाई श्योर? सो हैव यू अप्लाइड अर्लियर, have you been selected for interview? Just if you can clarify then I can tell you. Next question from the Octane Mini. I mailed to helpline for detailed deletion of my profile and I want to create new account with my PG degree. How many time it take to reply from them? Look, they usually take at least 2 to 3 days. At least I'm saying, but since today and tomorrow is weekend, so you can expect at least 4 to 5 days. Still, you have time now. I will provide that last date to register is 20 March. So you can apply that, but main current focus you should be that you should start preparing for the TCS NQT. Okay, I have provided detailed video related to the NQT, what should be your preparation strategy, preparation material. So if I'm going through that video, let me show you. Yeah, this video, that is almost 4,000 students have batched in 3 days. So they have provided you aptitude plus coding complete roadmap. So you should just focus on that. Don't focus on the portal and other things. And whenever the portal issue will be resolved, I will provide updates. So your main focus should be cracking this role. Okay, don't waste your time in all those extra things. तो मैं बोलूँगा. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द क्रिकेट वायरल. भैया मैंने 6 फेब को डेलॉइट का असेसमेंट दिया है, अभी तक कोई मेल नहीं आया. सो या डेलॉइट का करंटली वही इंटरव्यू चल रहा है एंड मेनी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स गॉट द सिलेक्शन रिजेक्शन मेल. सो इफ यू हैवंट गॉट द सिलेक्शन और रिजेक्शन मेल, you have to be patient. I think that there should be positive sign that आपको means selection interview के लिए आएगा. So they will conduct interview in various phases and just मैंने detailed video बनाया था related to the Deloitte interview जो कि 20th Feb को एक candidates का था and there are share you the Deloitte interview experience. So till then आप prepare कर सकते हैं but NQT पे focus कीजिए main things. And soon Cognizant hiring will be announced soon, so that all I will provide you. Yeah, there is no ninja this time. Cut-offs related I will make a dedicated video. Okay. संस्कृति शर्मा, I had applied but मेरे को CV अपलोड और फोटो का फिल करने का ऑप्शन नहीं आया है, वो सो भी नहीं. No need to be confused. I'm saying now that you are not the single candidates who are facing these issues. These issues are being faced by lots of candidates. So if you have applied for drive, then you should be sure and have to wait for the TCS. Okay, and you can also mail them that I haven't given the detail, such as that means uploaded the resume. So I think they will sort out because many of the candidates are facing issue, and I don't know why the TCS have changed the scenario of this hiring. Okay. बहुत सारा मीन्स कन्फ्यूजन इस बार देखने को मिल रहा है. आई कैन टेल यू एटलीस्ट 3 कन्फ्यूजन. फर्स्ट दैट दे यूजुअली हायर द करंट पासिंग स्टूडेंट बट they have opened the hiring for 2024, 2025, 2026. So I don't know it will be better for you, especially for 2026 pass out or not. That completely depend on the other. Code Vita result when. So it will take time. You have to wait at least for more 15 to 20 days. Again, it completely depend on them, not there. But there means according to my analysis, they have huge requirements. So strong chance of selections is there. Okay, so I have to wait. Profit prevails. We are having the cutoff for every section equity, so I made a detailed video on that. Dream gamer code Vita interview. So what's your query? If you can clarify that. I think Mohan Raj, so you can't apply for the TCS MQT if you have been attended for interview. Just check your portal, because many of the candidates are not getting the apply for drive, and I think that case should be with you too. So you can't apply now. And I already told you on that day too that you have to take the code Vita interview very, very seriously, because there is a 90-day cooling period from the TCS. So for common query now you can go through here. That is the FAQs. So they have clearly mentioned the detailed things, that last day to registration, when is test schedule, and what is TCS NQT test pattern. So pattern is same, foundation and advanced section will be there, and if you want to clear this, then you have to work on coding. Okay, so what you can also do, that you can go to our playlist related to the previous year questions. Okay, there I made the previous year questions of all the shift, and usually TCS में भाई क्वेश्चन रिपीट होते हैं, so you can prepare for that. Friend, make sure to like this session. If you are getting your query resolved, then do like this session. Result already said. After my code Vita digital interview today, my status changed from batch to application received. Yeah, this is the common confusion, and I don't know what actually this is trying to do. Okay, so from batch to application received, why they are changing? So we will analyze that things. Okay, I can't give you answer related to that. बहुत सारा चेंजेस इस साल देखने को मिल रहा है. ओके, so is apply for drive mandatory? Yeah, so if you want to apply for, means to appear for the NQT, then you have to be sure that on the portal it is showing apply for drive, otherwise you will not be eligible. या शेयर कर देंगे, जस्ट ज्वाइन द टेलीग्राम व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप, आई विल शेयर. मेनली आप 2025 का पहले कोडिंग क्वेश्चंस कीजिए, स्टार्ट कीजिए. ओके, देयर आई प्रोवाइडेड यू PDF एंड कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशंस, सो जस्ट फोकस ऑन दैट ना. Yeah, Aditya Verma, I will surely share you this PDF. Okay. The place 4 तारीख को इंटरव्यू दिया था, रिजल्ट हैव टू वेट हियर. Still the candidates who were given the interview on 28 or 29 December, they didn't get the results. So how can we expect the result soon? Okay, you have to be patient and prepare for the other off-campus hiring. Okay, you can see on my YouTube channel I regularly post lots of important updates, so you can keep applying. Okay, especially for off-campus too. Okay, off-campus is also important, and no one know where you will get the job, so keep applying. Currently ICICI Bank mass hiring is going on, Microsoft internship, Amazon internship, IBM job is going on for 2024-2025. From Cognizant, who have passed from 3-year degree program, they are also eligible for Cognizant hiring. So lots of hiring is going on, so you have to keep your eye on that. And besides keeping eye on the job update, you should physically practice the coding questions, practice the aptitude and other things. Got it? So you have to work on all those things. Okay. So if main thing that I can tell you now, that if you prepare for the NQT, then you will be prepared for almost every company. नहीं होगा if you will fill the form. Actually they will extend the registration date too, but if you will fill the form late, then it will not of any issue. TCS rehiring update after online discussion. Yes, I will make a dedicated video on that, but strong chance that those candidates who are getting the rehiring update, they will be selected. Almost 80 to 90% student will be selected, because that was just formal discussion. Okay. So I think almost your all query has been resolved. If you still have any question, then I will be live for 5 to 10 minutes more. Then if you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, I'm gonna end this session. So no need to worry. I will be live tomorrow too. Okay. So if you still have any query, you can ask, or you can also DM me on WhatsApp or Telegram. There I will reply. Okay. So if you have good learning coding experience, then just practice the questions. Okay, I've already shared you the dedicated sheet. Okay, in this video I provided you the link for the coding sheets, so you can practice all those questions. Okay, then Raj, I will make. So if you are not getting apply for drive, then you can just complete the registration, but if it's not going on, then just check, log in and log out, and if it's solved, then fine. Otherwise you have to contact the TCS support team. Okay, so let me briefly explain all those things. So these are the roles. They are currently just hiring for digital and prime role, and these are the sections and exam pattern. And talking about the official syllabus, numerical ability will be there, verbal ability and reasoning ability. So main things that you have to work on the coding as well as aptitude. Okay, and you have to balance your time accordingly. Make a dedicated sheet and work on this. Okay. No, it is mandatory to have all the sections. Okay, and so you have to clear the aptitude, then only coding will be checked according to previous year. If some changes will happen, then I can't tell you. Okay, so these are, you can follow these 30-day strategy. So 1 to 10 concept building means quantity, verbal, logical. Just go through the concept and start practicing questions. Okay, you have to practice more questions, that's the thing. So I think most of your query has been resolved. So just ending this session, last 1 minute. If you have any query, you can ask. Otherwise I'm gonna end this session and we'll be live next day. So yeah, good night friends. So if you still have any query, you can ask. Last 1 minute. And if friends, if you have been selected for any interview, now then you can fill our form, and that will be really helpful for you, and it will basically boost your confidence for the real interview. You, besides that, you will also get dedicated feedback. So any company interview, if you have been selected, then you can fill our mock interview form, by the way, if you are interested. Okay, so good night to all of you. So keep preparing, and I will try to be live for more day. Thank you.